Well, it took me a couple months, a month longer than I thought it would, but here's the changeover result of what was and what is. Got the blackout shades in there right now in the back, but yeah, starting here, I mean, we repainted everything. For all those panels where I recarpeted here, gotta have peanuddles. Repainted all the hinges, all new hardware, repainted all the cabinets, hinges, handles, everything repainted. Right here is some silver Reflectix. Just spray painted it all black. Put it on all of my windows. The countertops, vinyl flooring. Way more, I used contact paper in the bathroom, but realized that it would just tear or pinch really easy in the kitchen using it. So that, some banding. I mean, my first time, I can see that some of the areas look like crap, especially with OCD. It's really bugging the hell out of me. But redid everything in here, carpeted down below everywhere. Couldn't do a new sink because it was too much of a pain, but new faucet. All new lighting. All the switches, they were all brown and then brass. Repainted everything, painted the switches black to match. New foam topper for the mattress. Obviously new LED lighting all below down here. Just realized where that was a cigarette lighter was. I pulled those out and capped them off, put a faceplate there, and then realized that's my 12 volt power, which I just ordered some USB ports. I will install those this week when they get here. Again, carpeted inside here. I mean, the panels still look a little dingy, but if anyone saw the pictures, it was pretty ridiculous how nasty this thing was. Yeah, so that's that. Just made a new panel down here where that AC grate was that somebody just put on, because there's supposed to be a drawer right here, but it got busted, and whoever had it before at some point decided not to do that. Just put an AC grate over it, return grate, which was ridiculous. Repainted the whole fridge. Used the chalkboard paint on there so you can write little messages, do whatever you want there. Redid the closet in here. Sanded down the bar and stained it to kind of try to match the color that they have on the floor here. And again, carpeted there. Carpeted all the drawers. Had to keep the poop deck. Did a little blue hint inside of there. I don't know why, but I just thought I needed to. Pulled off the trim, painted that out great. I kind of make the door stand out a little bit. And then here's the bathroom. You can see a little of the cross-hatching from using the rattle can paint. I forget, I think it was Rust-Oleum brand shower stuff that I used. But all new faucet, shower rod, curtains. Took the toilet off, replaced all the seals in it, scrubbed the hell out of it. It was like brand new. Then just, again, new hardware in here, painted out this here. Didn't feel like pulling the thing out of the roof, so that's still a little yellow and ugly, but is what it is. Other than that, the shower came out pretty freaking phenomenal compared to the ugly ass yellow thing it was. Again, here, all new sink, faucet. Here, use the contact paper, which is all right. You know, you can see a little bit of the lining here, that stain. And I jacked it up here on the corner, but I never used a heat gun or contact paper before. And then took out all that trim and just caulked it in around the edges. So again, I think it came out all right. Anything? Oh yeah, just remove of all the valances and the curtains. Just got the windows finished up today. Got them tinted. Same thing up here. Just painted out the inside of all the cabinets. Replaced all the hinges. Didn't replace the hinges, but repainted them all. note to self, if your old hinges are pulling out the screws and everything, you're going to have to upsize and gauge of screw and probably length to try to find some meat. Because when I tried to reuse the new hinge screws, they just ripped right out of the wood in the same holes. Did not work well. Here's again all my panels for the windows for across the front here, with the windows tinted and those panels on in here. It is black as night. Phenomenal. Makes all the difference in the heat. Actually made a little one here to go up in the skylight too. Bought the Reflectix on Amazon. I think it was like 50 bucks for a big old huge roll, 24 by something or other. And luckily all the big windows are 24 inches top to bottom, so I only had to cut end to end, and then as you can see here, just cut and round off the corners. Came out great. And then I bought, because it was cheaper, inch wide Velcro strips, and then I cut it all down the middle. Again, I think it was like 50 feet or 100 feet or something like that. Cut it down the middle, and then I stuck right here, if you can see, let me turn this light on. I don't know if that does much. You can see I put it over all the screws, right here and right here, because they were all rusty. This is an 02 just beater, but we're just trying to make it look a little disease-free and enjoyable to ride in. So I cut the other side half inch, matched it up, and they look perfect, like they were made to go there. New foam pad up here. Bought us a ladder. That didn't come with that little guy right here. So sorry about all that. But boom shakalaka. It's all the little things that make me happy, because I knew nothing about an RV before I bought this thing, or my buddy bought it and I fixed it up. Still know nothing about how to RV, except I guess, you know, you kind of jump in with both feet. Repainted all up in there, all around the side there. Scrub the hell out of the panels to try to get as many of the stains out as possible, but some stuff you just can't fix. Panels there. Saw this idea right here. Somebody else had done it from right here, a shower pole up to the ceiling, and then it would swing back around and lock under there, but that's still kind of a pain in the butt. So this isn't really strong enough. My buddy just happened to have one. It's for, I think, a 24-inch computer monitor. I mounted it to the TV here, and you don't need to lock it into anything, because as it travels, it just sits, the weight of it, on this mattress. Drilled under here, ran the cord into here, plugged into there. We're still base, running off house batteries or the generator or shore power. So we haven't gone to solar or anything yet. Still learning about that. But just took this bracket, made a little box, carpeted it, mounted it there. And when you're laying in this bed right here, it's awesome, because one, this is the coldest bed in the house. This vent right here cranks down on here, ice cold. You got the TV there. This is an older TV that came with the motorhome, so I just bought a Chromecast instead of buying a new smart TV. It's 30 bucks. Throw it on there and just oh, good Lord, what am I thinking? Use your phone. So this here, you spin it around, and now the TV mounts perfectly right there. So if you're chilling down here in this chair, over here in this seat, or outside as we like to do, drink some beers and crank the tunes and watch some videos, that's awesome. If you do want to lay in the bed back there, take this TV, spin it around. But as I said, because the TV's too heavy for it, you can see it hangs at a crappy angle. DIY, took a little block, painted it, stick it under that edge. Now you got a perfectly level TV to chill back here and watch whatever you want to watch. Cast, that was the word I was looking for. Cast from your phone to your TV. And that's pretty much it. The front stayed pretty much the same. I just got the Bissell out, cleaned the interior, wiped everything down. I will be putting in a new stereo system, just because that's crap. With a backup camera, it doesn't have any of that. Oh, here's my rusty old Kaplawi I found in the motorhome thing. It was just a rusted out pipe. Looks like somebody made it themselves. Sanded it down, painted it, gave it a little grip. Everybody needs a little deterrent if anybody tries getting in. So there you go. Other than that, air freshener, definitely a must have in a motorhome. But yeah, pulled everything else out. Everything works good. Finally got all the systems up and running. Everything runs like a champ. Got the roof done. Now we just need to, oh yeah, I don't know if I put that in there. Turn these lights on. Little peel and stick subway tile, you know, make it look a little fancy for the wife when she rolls in here with us. It's not always going to be a beer drinking mobile for the buddies. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, took all new LED lights, so they're all fresh and white. Took all these grills out, everything, painted them all white. Never got a chance to clean the ceiling. It's one of those things, lessons learned. Clean from the top down and then do all your painting and all that. It would have just been too much of a mess all over the cabinets after I painted them. So yeah, just got to fix the decals on the outside and she's ready to go park. All this work to make it go sit somewhere. But yep, that's it. Anybody got any questions about what to do? This is a, I'll do a quick outside real quick. It's a 2002, 26 foot, Fleetwood RV. I don't know if it's a Jamboree, Tioga, whatever everybody says. We took off the grandpa hubcaps, painted out the wheels. The bottom was pretty beat, so I used some Rust-Oleum bed liner, sprayed that on there, and that's actually what I'm going to do to all the decals too. Peel all those, not peel them, but clean them all up, tape them off, and I got a gallon of that stuff I'm going to paint it on. So we just took it, all new LEDs on the outside, and then just took the bed liner and went all the way around the edges, all the way down the side, all the way to the cab, which is what I'll do to these decals, and we're done. Like I said, it's been 3 months total, but about a month and a half to 2 months of actual work to get this where it was. But picked it up cheap and put a couple grand into it, so we're under the $10,000 mark for a fun ride. All right, everybody, thanks. Have a good one.